Hello and welcome to Explore, a 10-part series all about yoga, deepening your yoga practice or beginning a yoga practice. This is very much open to all levels, and I've done my best to make sure that there's plenty in these episodes for you, whether you are brand new to yoga and just figuring it out, or whether you've been practicing for years and you're looking to actually delve a bit deeper into the philosophy of yoga and not just the movement. In this series, we're exploring different elements of yoga through a mixture of strong and fiery practices to build heat, to build strength and power in the body, and some nice deep, stretchy, releasing, restorative postures to improve flexibility, calm the nervous system, and help us to switch off. If you're new to this channel, my name's Emily, welcome. I've been teaching yoga for about 5 years now, and I think something that's often missed in the practice of yoga is the fact that yoga is so much more than just the postures. It's so much more than just stretching our bodies. This is an ancient Indian practice full of wisdom. And so in this series, I wanted to break down some of the, I would say, most important foundational bits of wisdom that you can apply to your life today in a way that you can absorb and take in without feeling too overwhelmed. So each practice in this 10-part series is going to be between 20 to 30 minutes. It's going to be mostly movement, postures, stretches, strengthening and balance postures as well. But then we'll take a few minutes at the end of each practice to slow down. You can choose to lay down and relax, or you can come into a seated meditation posture. And there's going to be a question at the end of each practice, something for you to reflect on and consider about your own life. So you may or may not be familiar with the yamas and niyamas. These are the kind of moral codes, the moral guidelines that are laid out to us in the 8 limbs of yoga. This is an 8-step path towards self-realization, self-discovery, or enlightenment. And this system goes back thousands of years. The 10 yamas and niyamas, there are 5 of each, are moral guidelines, things that we can use in how we treat ourselves and how we treat others. So there are things like ahimsa, that's going to be episode 1, which means non-harming. Satya, that'll be episode 2, meaning truthfulness, and so on and so on. If you want to learn a little bit about the yamas and niyamas before diving into this series, then I'll leave a link in the description below to a video on this channel all about those moral codes. So I've told you already who this series is for. It's for you, whether you're a complete beginner to yoga and you want to build a knowledgeable foundation of what yoga is all about, or whether you've been practicing for a while already and you want to just delve a little bit deeper into this ancient practice. Now I'll tell you just briefly what the format of this series is going to be like. So each of the 10 episodes is going to focus on one of the yamas or niyamas, so one of these moral guidelines. That will be the main focus throughout the practice, and then at the end we will have that question, something related to the yama or niyama that we're focusing on, something you can consider. It might be nice if you're someone who likes to journal to bring a notepad with you, a journal to your mat each day that you practice, so you can write the question down and take a bit longer to consider it. But that's up to you, you don't have to. And the practices will alternate between being quite a strong hatha practice, so that's a traditional form of yoga where we use strengthening postures, balancing postures, a nice variety of different movements. And then the next video will be a more restorative or yin yoga practice, which is more about deep stretches and relaxation. So videos will be coming out over the next few weeks on a Monday and a Friday. The Monday videos, or if you're watching this at a later date, the odd number videos will be those stronger practices. So a nice way to start the week, maybe on a Monday morning, for example. And then the even the even numbers will be coming out on Fridays over the next few weeks, and those will be the more yin, relaxing practices that could be a nice way to wind down towards the end of your week. If that sounds like something you'd like to join in with, then make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of the videos. If you click the little notification bell icon, then you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded as well. I think that's all. I think you have all the important information now, so I look forward to seeing you on your mat for episode 1 very soon. And I really hope that you enjoy and learn a lot from this Explore series.